My first experience in photography was photographing rock bands when I was 13 years old at concerts. That was very tricky because there were a lot of activists that were serving time or that were awaiting their hearings and their trials that had pleaded innocent, and others that had pleaded guilty. And and others that snitched and that cooperated with the government. And I didn't want to be a judge and make decisions that were based on my personal prejudices. But certain activists who had pleaded guilty and were serving time said that they would not participate in my project if I was involved with any of the cooperating defendants. So that nixed out a big percentage of the activists that I was writing to initially. So the decision was made for me, not by me. I started For the Wild in '06 after reading a newspaper article about an environmental activist named Jeffrey Lors, who was serving 20 to life for destroying some SUVs at a dealership in Eugene, Oregon. He did it as a statement against global warming. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about politics and in the United States. I was always politicized, but this was a completely different angle. I learned a lot about the justice system in the US. And I learned a lot about myself when I had to wander off into the wilderness, carrying a lot of camera equipment by myself and hiking into wild, remote areas. I learned that I was a lot stronger than I imagined, and I also learned that I learned to sublimate myself and my comfort for this idea of producing this project.
Едно невероятно усещане за това, за свобода, за справедливост, за мотивация, за действие, за това, кое кара хората да извършват едно или друго и най-вече за техните лични убеждения. Какво стои зад тези образи, които биха могли да бъдат на всеки един плакат, може би те са много красиви, много близки до някакво наше разбиране за мейнстрим фотография. Точно обратното обаче се оказва, че са тези фотографии. За тях стоят личните разкази и съдби, надежди, представи за свобода, мотивация за действие на хора, които пребивават в американските затвори, осъдени заради екоактивизъм и така някакси назовани в рамките на тази система и в рамките на собствените си присъди като терористи, като хора, които по някакъв начин са опасни и застрашават обществото. Това, което Кели прави в работата, е да им пише, питайки ги за онези образи, онези места, онези точки природни, които ги държат нормални, които някакси им позволяват да оцелеят в средата на затвора ментално и да си припомнят кои са те и какви са мотивите, които стоят за техните действия. След това отива на тези места, заснема ги в точно определен ден и така време на годината, изпраща им няколко фотографии и те казват, ето това примерно е образа, който е най-близък до моята представа за мястото.